Hello, my name is Deb Z, and I'm a spiritual therapist. I spread knowledge, love, and ascension. Today I'm going to talk about the Akashic Records, free will, the 8 stages of awakening, and the universal fields. Earth and all living beings have 2 distinct bodies, the physical body, the sheath around it, and the energy body, a matrix comprising of 4 strands: emotional, mental, higher soul, and eternal consciousness. The matrix is like an energetic hologram, the emotional and mental energy strand of eternal consciousness called the Akashic Records. This matrix changes with each thought and emotion. The higher soul strand is in continual expansion, counterbalancing and transforming dense energy. It all depends on your mindset. Although the brain may not have an awareness of the Akashic Records, our higher self does. The Akashic Records are not out there, but in here, repressed physically by multi-dimensional, multi-stranded DNA within. It holds the information of who we were and who we are. It holds the consciousness of Earth from the beginning of time to infinity. It knows of our existence, dimensions, probabilities, possibilities, and is continually pushing us towards our soul purpose. The Akashic Records are aware of the reasons we are here and the goals we need to accomplish. We are divine change makers. We are born encoded to awaken spiritually in this life and to seek self-understanding and self-realization at a DNA level. We are hardwired to become enlightened. It is our hunger within for self-understanding and embodiment at a higher level of consciousness. As we grow spiritually, we learn to shift our focus from identifying to learning much of our outside. As we look within, we learn the knowledge of our inside, and we get growth, and we get extreme knowledge by acknowledging the divine spark of God that exists within you. God exists within the DNA of all people on Earth. By exploring that DNA, which is a record of who you are on every level of existence, this record of information is the Akashic Records. You can reveal elements of your divine heritage, past conditioning, ancestral lineage, present circumstances, and even future potential. By entering and learning about your Akashic Records, you can enlighten your whole existence. Having self-awareness is essential. Your higher self knows what to do and how to do it, and it understands what you need. We get knowledge on a need-to-know basis. This is a quantum process and cannot be approached in a linear way. The key is to becoming connected to the Akashic Record. Is constant inner work on ourselves at all times. Each soul is permitted to study their Akashic Records to help in their ascension. It is then transmuted to emotional and mental energy that creates our experienced realities. There are 8 stages of the spiritual awakening process. Stage 1. Unhappiness, emptiness, feeling lost. You are searching for something, but you don't know exactly what it is. This stage either emerges spontaneously or due to life crisis, a major life change, you are understanding spirituality and how to connect to your physical reality. Stage 2. In this stage, you start viewing reality in a totally different way. You start to see through the lies and delusions. You feel unhappy with life because you see the world and all its ills and suffering. You no longer see life as you did. Learning about spiritual identities and understanding basic fundamentals and practices and learning soul domain. Stage 3. You are seeking answers in this stage. You are looking for answers. You are asking the deep questions and you are looking for your life purpose. You will start to learn about the different metaphysical fields and searching for the truth. You are unlocked potential, communicating with non-human entities, balancing your feminine and masculine energies. Stage 4. Finding answers and experiencing. You'll find mentors and you'll feel a sense of expansion. Your true soul emerges and you start feeling spiritual enlightenment and synchronicities and integration of the soul. Stage 5. You are connecting to the divine totally for small increments of time. Going back and forth is a little disturbing. Transcended consciousness. You start feeling joy. Stage 6. Deeper inner work. Your lingering pain motivates you to do the inner work, shadow work, and body work. Stage 7. Life will be less of you and more about we. Your perspective will expand and you will start seeing the big picture. You feel connected and at peace. You feel one with the universe. Full transcended consciousness and the completion of sagehood. Stage 8. Awakening. Immortality. Each one of us can eventually achieve immortality in stage 8, but this is after all the other stages have been done and you have ascended. People's free will are based on their decisions and thoughts that they accumulated in the past. The past affects their present life. Cause and effect law. Your present situation is only the results of your past deeds. Life is not running according to your wishes. It is running according to the past. All your actions are connected to your previous actions. They are joined. One thing leads to another. All our decisions are based on societal rules, parents, schools, pressure. What we do in the present will affect history. Also, being entrenched in habits control free will as well. When you ascend to the 5th dimension, you are no longer connected to cause and effect laws. You finally get free. You are not affected by society or outside influences. Life becomes unpredictable. Existence is beautiful. You're beyond thought, beyond words. You are present. You are the present. You are not creating any future because there's no need. You are already present. This is ascension. It is about becoming conscious of the present now and knowing your conscious self. The more awake we realize that we create our own reality, the less it needs to be over dramatic and to get our attention. We enter realities. The universe is a space where things vibrate in a frequency band. Humanity is in the midst of a profound transition. We are learning to think, feel, and live from the point of view of love. Love is the key that opens the door to the world 5th dimension. from the world of third dimension. Love is the door to the fifth dimensional world. The universal field influences everything. It's a vast energetic system. It is around you your whole life, in constant change. The universal field is the matrix of the universe, and through it the energies of heaven sent us to earth. Your heart chakra is the location of your access to the universal field. It is creating energy fields within Earth's core. This energy field, the unified field, radiates out from the heart to everyone on Earth. The universal field is like a web, and through it enters streams from the Bore God. It affects us daily, and when you start your ascension, you enter that stream. You are intimately connected to the positive energies of the universal field. Always remember, we are never alone. Be well and be blessed.